Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Lamenters Redemption, where, if I'm honest, I'm kinda only delaying my inevitable destruction at this point, aren't I? I have hordes of Necron fleets ripping the South Galaxy apart. I've got freaking Chaos fleets and traitors burning up the southwest part of the galaxy. The northwest part of the galaxy is being overrun by orcs, and the northeast part of the galaxy is about to be attacked by traitors. The only part really left is the east that's untainted, and while I'm stuck here trying to deal with this stupid warp storm, which I shouldn't have. They're the heralds of misfortune. I don't know why I reorganized them back into the company. Also, did it say one of my guys was a dev company? Who was that? You! Oh, you're a dev company! Aw. Oh well. I guess we'll throw you in the front lines. I forgot the dev company came back. Oh well. We're gonna target the orcs, personally. We may as well just purge where we can. And I actually think we should go back and deal with Jaeger. I mean, bashing our head against this brick wall of the orcs isn't working. But if we, at least we could with Jaeger with the full chapter, we could delay the chaos taking over the northern flank. I'm also, part of me is tempted, I'm just tempted to run a suicide attack at Dahurim. Except I don't know how big the fleet is. I forgot there's a sector out there. Corruption little. Great, we'll have to deal with that, won't we? No Forge World though, but if we could bring back Dahurim, blow this bloody planet to hell, and reclaim the Forge World, then I can get ships back. It's, I don't know, it's a risk, but at this point, I don't have the fleet power to take on orcs, and I don't have the Exterminatus power to kill the traitors. And I don't actually physically have the power to kill the Necrons. But if I could just stop the Tomb World and get fleet supply lines back, I could get more ships. I don't know, I'm trying to formulate cunning plans, but none of them will really work while I'm trapped inside this warp storm, am I? Right. Good thing, at least we got some good Sisters of Battle support. I mean, there's nearly 500 of us now, and I think I've got 100 Sisters of Battle in my army, which is not too shabby at all when you think about it. Right, another raid. See, 249, 81 various other starting, so I'm guessing that 81 is my Sisters of Battle and Crusader contingent. I'd really love it if this warp storm would bugger off. Then we can go deal with Jaeger, and maybe if we can save the Jaeger. Oh, really? Damn it. Lost another librarian. On the bright side, we do have the Gene Seed to pay off our... Oh, we paid off our debts last episode, didn't we? Right. And because there's no Forge World left anymore, we can't even buy Terminator armor or anything fancy. Oh wait, major corruption, really? Oh, must be Gene Stealer cults. Crazy. On the bright side, while we're trapped inside this warp storm, the orcs can't attack at us, can they? Also, the Tau haven't done anything, have they? They got wiped out, but instead of their fleets launching counterattacks, they're just hanging out. Librarian Corps, you're suffering from shitty luck again, aren't you? Right. We're going to launch a full strength attack. I just want to see what tanks and stuff will do for this little combo. Oh, I do love their battle cry. You know, I think the raids are more efficient, personally. Oh well, on the bright side, We're still trapped in this warp storm, but we can deal with this corruption. Nice. Yeah, I know. I can't deal with the orcs while I'm trapped in a freaking warp storm, can I? Well, at least the heresy's gone. No corruption. The sector is safe. Now it's just hammering the button. How are the orcs going to get to me? Good. They're trapped in the warp storm as well. Thing is, I'm not going to be able to take a full warp fleet. I think my plan, of jumping to Jago is actually the only logical option left, unless I want to bash my head against this brick wall any longer. Well, we should take some time to have a look, shall we? So we've got one Death Company Marine in 4th Company. A few wounded Marines, nothing that catastrophic. Oh, really? Oh, the captain and... Oh, they're still there? Oh, that's right, because I dealt with the Necron Tomb Lord, didn't I? Huh. And because it's a dead planet, there are no orcs on it. Well, A, that's a proof of the fact that I forget about a lot of this stuff. But also, at least a handful of the chapter will survive when the rest of us get pliant. Right. Oh yeah, I was going to check anything else. 1st Company. We've got no more suits of Terminator armor, but we do have a lot of guys that can be promoted if the need calls for it. 2nd Company's lost its captain. 3rd Company is one Death Company, but they just seem to be holding steady. That's fine. Librarian Corps. They've suffered a bit of depletion, but nothing awful. Tech Armamentorium's fine. Master of Sanctity, he's the only one left really, everyone else is assigned. And the Apothecaries are doing not too bad. Oh, 4th Company, you've got Apothecary. I think I might promote you to 4th Company. Remind me to transfer him to a proper ship at some point. To the right ship at some point. Oh, I can do that now, can't I? Load back into Space Shadow. Yeah, 3 Apothecaries. I think that's good for 4th Company. Right. Yes, I know. But while I'm stuck in this stupid warp storm, we can't do anything. These warp storm... I cannot do it. Not because I don't want to, but literally because I cannot. Finally. Right. Bail. Sorry, Inquisition. I'm not trying to ditch you, but... I need to accept that... Well, look at it. I hate the unbalancedness of this game sometimes. It's just, it reaches a point where bullshit doesn't actually begin to cut it. Right, explore the ruins. 4th Company, that's why I sent you in there. Because Holy crap, how... Oh, well this is going to bode well, isn't it? So we've lost 2 guys to the Red First already, and we're down to 50% of our numbers. Oh, the plasma pistols are ripping through into us. Okay. So we're about to lose an entire company. Right. See, it's just those bloody plasma pistols, man. 50%, there's 4,000 enemy ranks there. We lost a Rhino. More plasma pistols. Okay, we lost about 15, 17, 18 guys to the Red First. 20, 21, 22. Oh, not Kelvin. Kelvin was awesome. Vladimir, well that's not a surprise. Right. 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 That's another one. This battle is lasting 5 hours. Okay. There's about 30. Great. Lovely. How many enemies are there? 400 plus cultists. Well, beautiful. How many have we got? 2 Death Company and 2 Apothecaries. Really? We have 4 Marines left from the 100 I sent. Wow. Wow. How? How? What the hell was that? I'm speechless at that. So the grand total is we faced off 5,000 mutants. We lost 18 Marines and 39 members were lost to the Red First. How? Oh, great. 2 Power Fists and 5 Flamers. Brilliant. Holy crap, 4th Company is utterly destroyed. I'm half tempted to save Scum on this. I've lost all of them. What happened to the Sisters of Battle? They didn't... Oh, because I didn't manually unsearch them. Oh, wow. The spirit of the playthrough requires me to do a save. But I'm actually going to save over my other Lamenters playthrough. Because if we die fairly soon, I'll probably save Scum from the previous episode. No, I'm not actually going to go on any crusade because I physically cannot. Right. We need to attack Diego, don't we? Now, what's your fleet built up of? Oh. Well, we're about to... Well, I guess we can save Scum from the previous save file. How do you lose 39 members to the Red First? That's just crazy. Oh well, we'll just let this play out since you can't actually interact with anything. So how are you doing, audience? Doing well? Getting everything sorted? It's coming into winter over here, which is lovely for me because I am not a fan of summer at all. Although I'm kinda stuck in that period, I'm not quite sure what I should be doing. Oh, nice. Fleet's doing better than we thought. We lost a strike cruiser. I'm genuinely surprised that the fleet hasn't been wiped out yet. I finished all of my 40k models I've painted. They're all done. Did my last Rhino the other week. My entire Fleshed Heroes force is basically done. I mean, there's a couple things I'd love to add to it if I had the money and time, but for now, I mean, looking pretty good on my end. I would like to add a Storm Raven, a Vindicator, a Bell Predator, and Gabriel Seth. But I've got 3 tactical squads, I've got Terminators, Sanguinary Guard, I've got my 3 Dreadnoughts. Looking pretty good, I must admit. Oh wow, this battle's still going? There seems to be just me staring at the screen while shit happens. I should use this to run a podcast instead. Although I have been tempted to do a 40k podcast with my brother, because if you think I'm good at 40k lore, my brother makes me look like an amateur. Especially with Horus Heresy stuff. He's just brilliantly knowledgeable about 40k lore. I've always wanted to do a podcast with him, like a 40k podcast, but he's not the most social of people, so that kinda never really went anywhere. But it'd be fun to talk about. we're probably going to win this with just the battle barge left. I wonder if if that ship being hammered is a space shadow. It genuinely wouldn't surprise me if 4th Company dies. Nope, still going. Well, crazy. What else? Nothing too much on the 40k front or anything. I haven't actually got the next army I want to do is Sisters of Battle. I mean, I'm going to put together like $500 for when, start of next year rolls around, and I'm going to do Sisters of Battle. Yeah, I'm going to do a full Sisters of Battle army, but we'll have to see how well it goes. Wow. They're still going. You know what? We're going to call this episode a mulligan, and we're going to use our mystical, empirific, super psychic powers, and we're going to go back in time, and we are going to... What was my brain thinking? We're going to go back in time to the start of the episode, the next episode. But if the battle barge lives through this, then I have an idea of what I want to do with it. We're not going to go for Yago, because that's boring. If we're going to die, I'm going to ram this bloody battle barge into that Necron tomb world and detonate it. Hypothetically, of course. I can't do that within the limits of the game, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge into that Necron tomb world. The last charge of the Lamenters, before the Emperor's time travel powers kick in. Also, I cannot believe, because they have a laser and a missile launcher, they're winning. They're doing more damage than I am. I mean, the battle barge needs lasers as well as its torpedoes. The strike cruisers are better for damage because their lasers fire faster. Also, my Thunderhawks have all been wiped out, so now they're about to get swarmed by that massive swarm of enemy fighters. Come on. One more torpedo barrage. Holy balls. One more. I will not. Yes. Okay. Right. Well, we lost 4th Company. And all we have left is the battle barge. So, we are going to charge headfirst into the Necron tomb world. Courage and honor, my friends. Courage and honor. Right. We're going to make our way over there. Right. Death or glory, comrades, in the name of the Emperor. Also, since we can, and no one else is there, we may as well build a gene vault, and we'll build a gene vault, so we can store the gene seed, the last gene seed of the chapter. Right. And we may as well build a few other things on the chapter, shan't we? Excellent. Right. That will safeguard the legacy of the chapter. For now, who cares about the Harlequins? The sector is lost, and our battles are lost. Last thing left to do. Charge into battle. One last time. The last charge of the Lamenters chapter. For those we cherish, we die in glory, comrades. Right. We fight with honor. And we die with... pretty quick, actually, considering... because the Necron fleet is bullshit. Hey! No, there's still 3 Lamenters left on the planet somewhere. Oh well, we're going to write that episode off as a mulligan. And I guess I'll catch you all again with another episode. Another time.